Zombie Nation.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Dolphins take over first down 10. And their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He's running with it, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Now, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Catch made. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, here's Pierce. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Cam Little to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's John Mechie on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mahomes. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Game show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, 15. Fight on these two. Hey, color. Go up.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And the Dolphins pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone on 1st. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Jacobs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. I mean, that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Will Reichert to kick off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Throws caught. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This is Mechie with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
He's taken over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And it sets up second down. Back to throw Mahomes. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Unable to connect with his running back. So second down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done, because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 36-yard line.
QB keeps a 2nd down option. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They give it to Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. McCarthy going to keep it himself. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This is Pierce running right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow! Hey, 57!
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 57, yellow. Yellow,
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 4, that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
There's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He's got it, and he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. Strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Quick slant here to Kirk. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They're 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
By the tight end, running that corner. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. McCarthy going to keep it himself. Oh, he lost the football! And the Dolphins got it! The 50! 30! Into the red zone! And Miami returns this to the end zone! Touchdown! The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead! That was awesome! The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards the quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
34-yard line.
Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Going again now, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Not this time. It gets to hang on to that interception.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. All right, here we go. Second down. Back now, pressure coming. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Riding by his back, it's Jacobs. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Running on first here with Jacobs. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra check.